Welcome to this tutorial of Investment Account Manager Individual version 3. This video tutorial is the fourth video in the multi-part video series regarding the performance features provided by Investment Account Manager. In this video, we'll be reviewing Investment Account Manager's feature to define benchmark indices for portfolio performance comparisons. Select the Benchmarks menu. Investment Account Manager allows users to define up to 6 user indices. These benchmark indices are used for deriving performance comparisons. This feature uses the adjusted closing prices, as available, for the benchmark index. Using adjusted prices allows for a close approximation of the total return for the index, mutual fund, or exchange-traded fund for performance comparisons on Investment Account Manager reports. Provided with Investment Account Manager are 3 popular indices used for performance comparison: the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ, with sample performance results for monthly, quarterly, and yearly return periods. We'll first demonstrate how users can customize this list of indices by selecting an existing index, exchange-traded, or mutual fund you are currently tracking in the Investment Account Manager Current Asset Library. This allows users to define comparison benchmarks that reflect different investment classes, such as fixed income, international stocks, small capitalization stocks, and others. Select the drop-down arrow to the right of the index. We'll select from IAM's Current Asset Library the existing symbol for Loomis Sales Bond Fund. Select the Update History button to automatically download all past history for this mutual fund based on your oldest historical price files. Investment Account Manager will now download all past adjusted price history as available for this new index. Once the updating process is complete, select the OK button. You can review the populated returns for the newly added benchmark on the Benchmark Indices Return tab. Notice the monthly, quarterly, and yearly returns have all been populated for comparison purposes for this new benchmark index. Let's now demonstrate adding a new index, but in this case, for a security that does not yet exist in IAM's Current Asset Library. Select the drop-down arrow to the right of the index. Select the choice to Add a new index. For security symbol, enter $RUT. For security type, select Index. Then select the Connect button to utilize the Quote Media data feed to auto-populate descriptive information for this new index. Notice the index name is now filled in as Russell 2000. Click Save to continue. Now select the Update History button to automatically download all past adjusted price history as available for this index. Again, once the updating process is complete, we can select the OK button. You can then review the populated returns for the newly added Russell 2000 benchmark on the Benchmark Indices Returns tab. Notice the monthly, quarterly, and yearly returns have all been populated for comparison purposes. Select the Exit button to close the Benchmarks tab features. In the next and final video of this series on Investment Account Manager 3's performance features, we'll learn how to use the user-defined benchmarks and stored portfolio returns for portfolio performance comparisons. Thank you for your interest in Investment Account Manager 3 Individual.